What's up? I'm Big Play Slay.
What's up? It's Isaiah Rodgers here.
I'm Gardner-Johnson. Yeah, I'm giving you some stories of my best tattoos and my worst tattoos, so stay tuned.
Can you explain what's on your chest again?
I got Jesus face, my brother Tombstone grave, NFL logo, a draft pick, and the three teams I played for: New Orleans, Philly, Detroit. Being a football player and having a tattoo made you look mean. I think I want to be the scary looking guy on the field, so I probably got 50 if you do like detailing and because everything on the tattoo is individualized. So I probably have over like 50 tattoos, like whether from a number, a letter, a symbol.
Tattoos kind of like, it's like a form of art to me, so I can't draw, so I'd rather someone just draw it and place it on my body and tat it up. One of my favorite is SpongeBob, because it's like my childhood favorite show.
I'm gonna say my cartoon characters.
Got like a 90s cartoon theme all going on my thigh right here.
I grew up watching Codename Kid Next Door, Lilo and Stitch, Teen Titans.
I'm a 90s baby, so Hey Arnold, Rugrats, and SpongeBob my favorite shows growing up. I got Spider-Man on my left leg. I feel like I'm like a neighborhood hero back in Tampa, so I got that.
I have a tattoo of me and Kobe Bryant and what it means to me. It was crazy because the fact that, I said, man, I wish I could meet Kobe to the media and stuff like that. Then it got around to him. And he was like, he'll be loved to meet me and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh man, as we coming out the locker room in the tunnel, he coming out the tunnel. He said, come around the corner, what up, Slay? What up, Big Play? I'm like, oh snap. He like, did you know me? I'm like, Cole, know my name, like, you know what I'm saying? So when he passed, of course, so he's a big inspiration on, take a lot of his quotes, take a lot of his mental ways to how to approach the game. And I got a tattoo on my leg.
Tattoo that means the most to me is on my left side of my back. I have like a grave site, which is actually a real grave site. Back in Bradenton, Florida, like we all have all our tombstones in the same area. We have like a certain area of the graveyard. So it's like all my family members that passed away, which I think that's probably the one that means the most.
Some of my favorite tattoos are, my kids' thing that's on my hands. I got one, my oldest son on my leg. That's one of my favorite ones. Cause I use my legs a lot to make money. So I was like, hey, I'm doing it for my son at the time, so I'm gonna put him on my leg. My legs make me a lot of money.
My Black History piece on my leg, my grandma was a part of a lot of NAACP groups at church. She was always in history. My major actually African American Studies at University of Florida. So for me, my memorial piece for my African American people on my leg is more so like they express the pain, what we've been through. It's not a lot, but it's getting done as time goes, It takes time to get them tattoos done, they hurt.
I like this, I got a heart rate monitor, like the heartbeat on the machine in the hospital, and I got my mom and my two sisters' names, so they're like my life, so. I got that, that's probably a dope one to me. And I got a lion and two cubs and like a forest in the woods, so I thought that was pretty dope too, because I'm like the king of the jungle at my house, so. Most painful tattoo would probably be the one on my stomach, probably because like my hip bone, it goes down to my hip bone, and it only hurt because I broke my hip and I kind of got a tattoo around the same time, so it wasn't done recovering.
I fell out with my hand, I got my hand tatted.
Was that passed out?
I passed out. I don't know how, like he hit a certain nerve or something and I just.
That's the first time you passed out?
Yeah, like ever. He tapped one, I woke up and I'm like, oh damn.
This rib cage was no joke, so I had my first rib one. Oh yeah, I didn't even get it finished, and that's why I look how it looks. That was my first rib tattoo, and everybody was calling about how bad the ribs are. And I'm like, yeah, you feel every part of that. That one probably hurt the worst for me. Knowing that what I can do now, that you can get some little pain stuff, a little pain medicine, a little cream on it, not fun at all.
Nah.
That hurt.
I woke up one day and realized I had the same tattoo twice. My back says bless and my arm says bless. I was getting so much ink one day on my arm to the point where I said I need my back tatted. So I got blessed twice on my body. I didn't notice it until literally a year later. And I looked up, I'm like, yeah, that kind of stinks.
Oh, I got an owl right here. I think it meant wisdom, I think. I should have got an eagle. That's what I should have got.
The first one was like, okay, this is kind of a crazy story. First one was in the shed. My mom was looking for me at like 12 o'clock in the morning, and I was in back of my friend's house. His cousin actually wasn't a professional tattoo guy. He just had the stencils and the stuff. He used to people used to tattoo themselves back in the day, and then he started tattooing me with no outline, just straight.
Just freehand.
Freehand.
16 or 20 of us got the same tattoo that day. These all been my closest best friends since probably like 2 years old. It's a tattoo said Wick made on my arms with some flames around it. We all kind of like woke up like, yeah, bro, we just made up a game 3 hours ago. Let's go get it. Let's go get it tatted on us. And that was my second tattoo, and they kind of we like grew up together, so we like real brothers.
Do you have a favorite tattoo in the locker room?
Like on another person?
Yeah.
Whoa. And on the team, I think Reed need to get some tattoos. Reed Blankenship need to get some tattoos. I think that's what it is. That's the worst thing is seeing our safety Reed with no tattoos. He looks scary with tattoos.
I agree with that.
Like a tribal or something.
That's all the tattoos I have, and that's the story that goes with it.
To my favorite ones, to my worst ones, like, subscribe, share this, whatever you gotta do.
And comment below whose tattoos you want to see next.